What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rabbit here, back with a brand new video. So today I'm going to give you guys a little update and breakdown as to why I haven't uploaded in 2 months, and just basically apologize to you guys right now. You know, the homies, the supporters, the fans, the fam. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded. I truly do apologize, but now I'm in like a content creating like mode. Like I'm locked in. Shout out Montana. I'll get into that a little later. But yeah, I'm extremely locked in and invested. Right now recording this, I don't even know what time it is. It is 1:57 Tuesday, June 1st. I'm recording this right now. And yeah, like we just finished our podcast, which I'll get into. We just uploaded everything to Spotify and all of that. Link will be in the description if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, so let's get to it. Let me get through exactly what happened. So March 15th, I uploaded that tour video of my new house. Well, a model of the house. And I had a lot of plans of what I wanted to do with this channel, with the content that I wanted to provide. But towards the end of that month, I started streaming TV shows and movies. And midway through one of the movies, I ended up getting my first copyright strike. And so I was a little down on myself. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I did wrong because, you know, a lot of people were streaming movies at the time. So I thought it was okay. And then I come back, take a little break from streaming movies and whatnot. And we play some 2K. We just try and grind the content out, try and grind the game out. And then my chat is just like, oh, are we going to do movies again? Are we going to do TV shows again? And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it again. So we finally did TV shows. We did a good series for like I think a week or so of just straight TV shows, and then eventually we went back into movies. And I thought we were good under the impression of, you know, that company we couldn't use those movies, and so we refused to go towards that company, and we ended up just going down just whatever movies that the chat wanted. We're halfway through Aquaman. I think there was actually not halfway. I think there was like 20 minutes left in the movie, and I got my second copyright strike. And that's the end of April. Then a day later, I lose my social media, well, my Twitter, and I just hit 3,000 followers on that account. And so that month was probably one of the hardest months, and that was the month of April. That was probably one of the hardest months for me mentally, because not only did I lose my Twitter at the end of the month, I almost lost my Twitch. And then on top of that, my mom was just having a rough couple weeks at work, contemplating whether her decision to switch from the job that she had back then to the job she has now was like the smart move. And then my sister misses out on an opportunity on the biggest thing that she could have ever gotten, you know, for her career. And then some stuff personally that are happening on my dad's side of the family. There's just a lot of things going on, and all of that, I ended up just putting the burden on my shoulders. That's kind of how it's always been since my pops passed. It's just been like, okay, if anything goes wrong, it's your fault. I don't know why I've done that. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know why. I can't explain to anybody or to anyone exactly why I do that, but that's exactly what happened. I blame myself. Like, what is there that I could have done to make sure that, you know, my mom was okay? I blame myself, even though my sister doesn't even live here. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even live in the state that I live in. So I just put the blame on me for that. And then the blame on me for the stuff going on, you know, with my dad's side, because at the end of the day, like, that's his side of the family. I'm the man in the house. I should be taking care of that side, you know what I mean? So it's just been kind of rough. And then on top of that, not really being the type of person to open up to anybody. I've always been the type of person to try and give advice and motivate people and inspire people, in a sense of if they want to hit me up in the DMs, or if they need any sort of like guidance in whatever direction, whether it's a tweet that they make or whatever the case may be. I want to be that person to give them anything to motivate them, because I feel like I've always needed that, I've always wanted that, but I've never accepted it and allowed that to happen. So it's kind of been my problem. I know a few people have tried hitting me up, obviously family members or friends of mine, but I just don't allow them to help me, which is it's on me. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But so yeah, the month of April was probably one of the toughest months mentally for me, because I put everything on my shoulders, blame myself for everything, and all of that. So then, you know, come May, I kind of just was trying to come back, you know, play with everything, see if 2K was the move, if 2K wasn't the move, try different games, and do this and that, and to try and find me and what I enjoy doing, what kind of content I enjoyed making. And yeah, so I kind of found Apex about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Again, I used to play it obviously when it dropped, but I tried playing it again. Obviously, I'm horrible. You know, if you watch the streams, I'm not the greatest, but it's something that I enjoy. It's a new game to me, at least, to play, because I haven't played it in so long. And then I'm just trying to get better, improve my gameplay, and that's pretty much it. So the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've just been streaming crazy amount of hours on Apex, just playing Apex, kind of trying to leave the 2K community. And I think that's kind of something that I've been trying to do for some time now. I don't enjoy that community. That community is just way too toxic. There's just a bunch of fakes. There are some real ones, you know who you are. I can name a bunch of friends that I made in this community, but that list is just way too long. All my real ones know who you are, you know what I'm saying, on the 2K side. But I think we can all agree that that side is just way too toxic, way too fake, and so that's why you see a lot of big content creators already taking their time and their talents, leaving the community and going elsewhere. But yeah, so I'm enjoying Apex a lot. I've been grinding that out, and I couldn't be happier. Now, when it comes to what I've been doing the past couple of days with my boy Montana, and what's kind of motivated me, you know, to pick up this camera again and, you know, like strive towards improving my content and providing content for YouTube, is a year ago we made a podcast called Rabidverse. Why? Because my name's Rabid, Montana's name's Wildcard. It used to be Rabid Ferret because we used to be in a Rabid clan back in the day in middle school. Shout out all my Rabid clan members if you guys are watching this, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I could go Rabid Walrus, Rabid Werewolf, Rabid Chewy, Rabid Gerbil, aka the co-founder, me and him, Rabid Ferret, and the list goes on. All my OGs. But yeah, so we had that, so we said, all right, let's do Rabidverse, because it was going to be a podcast network where it was going to be sports talks, movies, comics, all that stuff. And then that didn't play out because I ended up getting busy with streaming. Montana got busy with work. We did 1 or 2 episodes, but we didn't like how it kind of played out, and so we just ended up putting it to the side. But now we rebranded, and then it took us like 3 months to finally like put time and like put everything aside and be like, okay, this is what we want. Montana is coming up with everything. I think it's because Montana watches a lot of podcasts, watches a lot of like shows and whatnot on the YouTube, you know, platform, and it kind of motivated him to really like come to me and be like, look, we're doing this, and if you don't want to do it, then don't, you know, then we're not going to do it. So Montana finally put his foot down and really got the ball rolling and got me to put stream to the side and really put my focus on the podcast. And so I couldn't be happier. I think that, man, for real, we just finished filming our 4th episode. Literally it is 2:04 p.m. Tuesday, June 1st. We just finished our 4th episode. Should be up, put the link in the description. Should be up Spotify, Apple. The YouTube video is about to go up shortly, just waiting on a thumbnail. And then, yeah. And then we live stream it on Twitch every morning at 10 a.m. on the weekdays. Weekends, we kind of take a break. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing. It's kind of hard to stream the 17 hours plus that I've been doing on Apex for the last 3 weeks, to like do that at the same time as doing a podcast, as well as NBA playoffs going on. So it's like, I got the podcast in the morning that I have to prep for. Then after that, after we finish filming, Montana uploads it on Anchor, and then that goes onto all of our other platforms, and then I have to upload it to YouTube, and then we're done about 12:01, and then I sometimes get tired, and then I have to turn on a stream, and then after that, by that time, it's like I want to watch the playoffs later in the day, or I'll have to take care of my dog, and like there's like some things, you know what I'm saying, that just like messes up me from being able to stream long ass hours. But I think I just need to find a proper schedule, and right now, having that podcast in the morning, having that responsibilities right after, and then a late night podcast or a late night stream is exactly what I think I'm going to start doing, at least for now. We'll see. But yeah, so I have a lot of plans when it comes to content creating. I'm gonna try and upload at least 2 more videos this week, if not 1 more video. I need to talk to some IRLs, see if they're free to be a part of these videos. If not, then I'll just do a vlog. I'm probably gonna get a haircut. I know my hair is kind of getting long now. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get a haircut Thursday. Don't mark me, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember exactly what day, but I'm trying to schedule everything so that I can get a vlog out, or at least another video out this week for you guys to start pushing out content again. But yeah, so that's kind of just been like a little update. I did vlog on Friday, and it like, if you guys really want it, it's gonna be at the end of this video. So I vlogged a little bit of me and Montana taking him out to lunch after we filmed our podcast. Before that, it's gonna be like a little breakdown of exactly what I do for the podcast. But yeah, so it's gonna be right after this. It'll be a couple minutes or whatever of me and Montana going to munch, me breaking down what I do every morning, and then that's pretty much it. So expect another video from me within the next, within this week. If not, then I'll upload another video next week. I'm gonna try and push out 1 to 2 videos a week, maybe even 3, depending if everything goes right. After I finish filming this, I'm gonna go back to my Google Docs that I have, and I'm gonna keep writing down ideas, and then I'm gonna feed those ideas to some IRLs and see who's gonna be down to be a part of those videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys, you know, enjoyed the video. Well, I guess not enjoyed, but were informed of where I've kind of been. Expect a lot from me. Obviously I do stream, so if you guys want to hang out on the streams, you're more than welcome to. But I kind of want to lean more towards making my content with the podcast, as well as uploading to YouTube more. Streaming is kind of, in my eyes, slowly falling off. More so, I don't know. I'm not having the love and the passion for it as I used to. And I think this podcast really like brought a lot to life in my eyes, and motivated me to grind that. And so I think that podcast is gonna really like keep me on edge in the sense of creating content for this platform on YouTube, and eventually maybe even making a switch to streaming on this platform. But yeah, so right now I'm locked in on YouTube. Twitch, I'll just stream whenever, you know, whenever I have the time to. It's gonna be more of like I guess a side hustle in a sense. But yeah, I want to lock in a lot of my content, my ideas on YouTube, and then stream whenever I can. So that's pretty much it. Enjoy the little clips, I guess, of me breaking down what I do, and then me and Montana going to grab food at Firehouse Sub, and then that's the end of the video. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys for still sticking around. We're at 281 subs the last time I just checked, I believe like a couple minutes ago. But yeah, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. You know, road to 300, I guess. Ideally road to 1K, but road to 300 for now. And then yeah, hopefully more. I'll see you guys soon. More YouTube videos to come, all that stuff. I don't know, but it's been your boy Rabid. Again, I love you guys. Thank you for everything, and I'm out. Peace. What's good, y'all? So basically I had an entire video of me just breaking down exactly what we do for the podcast done, and I was ready to just add it to my to the video you guys are watching now. But unfortunately, for some reason the file got corrupted. I got no idea. It was an MKV originally. I tried transferring it to MO, whatever, that's beside the point, right? So basically I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what I do. Every single time we start a podcast, I always open up each link of the game that happened the night before and the game that's gonna happen that night. Unfortunately, you know, in that other clip, it was right before Jason Tatum had dropped 50, so it's you know what I'm saying? It's funny as hell, but it is what it is, whatever. So for example, we'll go over this, or we'll do it in this order. We'll talk about the games the night prior. So we talked about this, you know what I'm saying, this game, everything about this game. We talked about this, everything about this game, what we think this series is going to be. I think it's going to be done in 5, whatever the case may be. depending on how the injury goes, this could be 5. Shoot, this could maybe even go 6. We preview this. Montana has the Nuggets. I have the Trailblazers. We preview this, who we think is going to win. I won't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Go check the podcast. And then, I mean, I think we can all agree that the Nets win this tonight. You know, and I said blowout. Montana said it was a close game. That's pretty much it. We just talk about how each game went down. We talk about the box score. If any injuries happen. So, like, for this game, JoJo went down. Davis Bertans went down. And then, yeah. So, like, we just talk. We break down each game, talk about it, what we think, you know, could have happened differently, what they need to improve on, whatever the case may be. And then, yeah. So, that's kind of how I do it. Sorry that you guys are watching this, like, from a perspective of today rather than from a perspective of when I actually filmed this. But, yeah, so I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the clips of me picking up Montana, taking him to Firehouse Sub, and, yeah, the rest of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys have enjoyed. You know? Peace out. Hey, man. So I'm here with my boy Montana. You know what I'm saying? Let me introduce him to the vlog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo.
What's up?
You know what I mean? You know, talk a little bit. Say what's good.
What's up?
How you doing, man? You excited for some Firehouse?
I am excited for some Firehouse. I need that meatball sub in my stomach.
That's what I was saying, bro. The people that don't understand or haven't experienced it, they're about to see some fire-ass subs. You know what I mean? It's literally in the title.
It's literally in the title.
Literally. So, it's about to be comp. And I'll show you guys the subs when we get there. Man, oh man. What I'm telling y'all about this damn sub. Look at this, y'all. This is a meatball sub, bro. Fire. Montana, what'd you get?
You know it already. Meatball sub.
Come on now.
Not as big as Sebastian, but you already know what it is.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Fat guy gotta eat right. You know what I mean? But, bro, they got this. Oh, no, hold on. They got this crazy thing. Like, you use like a freaking, what is it? QR code? What is it?
Yeah.
Whatever. Use the damn code just to pour your own drinks. I'm gonna show you on a little bit, but it's crazy, right?
Yeah. Crazy.
Bro, look at how crazy this is, bro. So you just do that. It sends you a whole freaking website. Oh shit. I mean, hey yo. Chomp. And then boom. And then crazy.